Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, before we start our meeting today, let's just recite basmalah together, everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, how are you today? Is it okay? Is it fine? Is it good? Is it bad? What about you, Anissa? How are you? Oh, good.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay, thank you, Adinda. A thumb up for us. Thank you. Well, just like what we have learned before, still we're going to continue our subject today, and it will be about an application letter. Okay. Still remember that our last meeting we learned about, yes, this one. Yeah. Now we are in the second step, but last week I just want to remind you that we learned about the social function of an application letter. And does anyone still remember what is the social function of an application letter?
To apply for a position in an institution.
Okay, Chika speaking. Yes, to apply for a position in a certain institution. That's good. So right now we're going to learn about the next step. When you know the purpose, now you can try to focus on the structure. Here we go. Now we're going to learn about the text structures. Okay, that's why everyone is in your module actually. Please go and open your e-learning modules. Okay, I'd like to overview what we're going to do today. Well, we're going to learn about the text structure, and we have on okay 6 activities. From the very beginning, we're going to start from let's observe activity, and then the second, let's ask. The third is let's try. We'll try how to analyze it. And that, sorry, after let's try, we'll go to analyzing it. And then the last one will be let's conclude. And personally, you're going to finish the understanding and application letter forms. Well, here we go. We have some source, okay? In the video source, if you want to learn from the video, you can check the link that I can already embed in this activity. So just click the video source and then you will find the YouTube video. Okay, and about the online articles, you can read the from the websites. Okay, it's very clear. Just click it and then you will read many things on that. Or maybe you have your own course book. Okay, you already have your own course book. So you can open your course book starting from page 20. Okay, starting from page 20 to finish everything right here. Okay, students. So it was about our overview of what we are going to learn today. You will have an activity that is already provided in your e-learning module. Okay, we will start from the first thing, the very first thing you will observe. Okay, and then finally you will conclude that task. And it's free for you. Feel free to browse in any sources right there in the whether you can choose either from the online channels or maybe the offline one. You can check your course books. But first of all, do you have any questions dealing with our activity today? No? Okay, that's very good. Yeah, I do believe that you can finish it faster, much faster than other classes. So I will tell you what you are going to do later. Now, let us just think. I'm going to have a checkpoint in 20 minutes. Okay, in 20 minutes, I will have a checkpoint there, and then we can continue our discussion at that. Well, any questions? No? So let your camera on. Please inform me when you need something. Yes, and then we can start doing the activity right now. Thank you. Good luck, everyone. Okay, everyone, how is it? Have you finished? This is the first checkpoint, so you already worked for 20 minutes. I want to have your feedback. Have you finished until the let's conclude activity, Anissa?
Not yet.
Okay, how long do you need to have an extra time, Anissa?
5 minutes.
5 minutes will be fine. Okay, thank you so much. So you'll come back later in 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Keep on working, everyone. Okay, everyone. Now we're going to focus on some questions that are sent personally from you and your friends about our topic today. Here in this model, I have some questions to discuss and share with you all probably. Okay, a moment, please. Yes. Okay, from Adila. What is the fundamental difference between an application letter with other formal letters? Okay, the fundamental difference between an application letter with other formal letters. I would say that very fundamental things difference is on the purpose, of course. Okay, the purpose of an application letter is, of course, to apply, yeah, to apply or to propose a position. Yes, I know that you already understood that, of course, a letter can be seen from its purpose in the very first paragraph. Okay, and it also happens in an application letter. Yes. Another fundamental difference would be probably what is it? The styles. Okay, in an application letter, it's very formal. Okay, very formal, so that you will see date, okay, complete address, okay, upon personal information, which sometimes you will not find in other formal letters. You know, talking about personal information is a bit private and it's very close. Yeah, people do not usually share their personal information, but it does not happen in an application letter. That's the point, I think. Well, okay, everyone. Now we're going to have Karina to share his findings. Okay. Please feel free to ask a question after she explain about this. Okay. Karina, time is yours.
Okay, so this picture shows how the text is separated into different parts. The first part is about your details or the writer's details. It's about your name, and also you should write maybe your address or also your contacts, such as emails and also your phone number, so that the company can contact you if they are interested in you. And then the second part is about the date when you write the letter. And then the third part is the company's details or the institution details, which you can see Mark Smith, which is the manager or manager of human resources sector of the Veggies to Go company. And then the address of the company, so that your letter can be sent to the right address. And then the fourth part is the opening of the letter, which you can see here. In the writer uses "Dear Mr. Smith." You can use any polite salutations, such as "with regards," etc. And then the fifth part is the body of the text, which includes what position you want, and also where have you seen the advertisement of the job vacancy poster or stuff like that, and also what position you want, and then why the company should recruit you or hire you, or should be interested in maybe calling you to the company and then ask you for more questions. And the sixth part, and also in the fifth part, you shouldn't just paraphrase what you have shown in your resume or CV, but also like your achievements that you can't prove just by looking at your resume or CV. And then the last part, the sixth part, is the closing of the text. You can use sincerely, for example, and then you should remember to give space for your sign, and also your name. Or maybe if you send your text through email, you don't need to do some signing on the letter, but you can just put your contact like emails after you put your name on the closing section. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, oh, the very good explanation and sharing. Thank you so much, Karina. So everything is right there, everyone. Yes, number one, number two, three, four, and six. So you still remember the very first beginning, you must put your address, okay, your name and then your address and then continue until the rest. Okay. Thank you so much, Karina. Now we're going to the last part of our sessions today. So I would like to have a feedback about our activity today. I mean, still, if you have any questions, any problems, just share it to me. Okay. I would like to have Atinda. Atinda, what do you think about our activity today?
I think it will be useful in the future if we want to apply for more international company and not just only in Indonesia.
Hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Atinda. You're thinking much farther and more global. It's okay, you're right. Okay. So multinational company, that's good. Chika, Chika, do you think that this material is useful for you? In what case?
Yes, so, because later in the future we might need to know like what requirements for application letter if we want to like apply for a job.
Thank you so much, Chika, and everyone. Okay. I'm so glad that you already learned the text structure of an application letter. But remember, it's not only useful for you to think about your future jobs, but probably your future scholarship. Okay. Just learn about other formats, and then you can go to some websites that I have already embedded in the module. Okay, just click there and try to read and write something about that. Okay, I think that will be the end of our meeting today. Thank you so much for this wonderful meeting. I hope that you can learn something. And don't forget to finish your e-model. I will open this one. The deadline will be today at 5. At 5. Yes, at 5. You're not wrong. Okay. Do this until check comprehension check. Okay. The last part. So let us just close our meeting today by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu alla ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Have a nice day everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Ustaz.
Welcome. Baik, pada sesi refleksi ini saya akan menyampaikan hal-hal terkait dengan satu perasaan, yang kedua pembelajaran yang saya dapatkan, dan yang ketiga adalah rencana perbaikan ke depan. Sebelumnya, perkenankanlah saya untuk sedikit menyampaikan tentang latar belakang kelas yang sedang saya ajar tersebut, yang saya jadikan video ini. Ya. Jadi, video ini merupakan sesi mengajar saya di kelas 12 IPA, ya, salah satu kelas yang menerapkan program internasional. Ya. Jadi, di kelas program internasional ini terdapat 25 siswa, ya, dan 3 pengajar dalam satu kelas bahasa Inggris. Nah, akhirnya dalam kelas ini dibagi menjadi 3 kelompok. Ya, satu kelompok 8-9 siswa diajar oleh satu guru bahasa Inggris. Nah, karena siswa ini adalah siswa dari kelas internasional di mana mereka ini telah memiliki dasar bahasa Inggris yang baik, yang cukup bagus, maka strategi pembelajarannya agak berbeda dengan kelas-kelas yang lain, ya, di mana di kelas ini saya mencoba menerapkan self-directed learning. Self-directed learning di mana yang saya lakukan adalah yang pertama saya menyiapkan materi dan aktivitas pembelajaran. Berikutnya saya tanam modul tersebut di e-learning sekolah. Jadi pada intinya dari modul tersebut, siswa diberi kesempatan untuk belajar lebih mandiri dan lebih bertanggung jawab sesuai dengan gaya belajarnya masing-masing. Kenapa? Karena untuk setiap kegiatan, kegiatan tersebut didesain bisa dilakukan terpisah dan tidak harus dilakukan secara urut dari nomor satu. Nah, pada modul ini saya mencoba menerapkan diferensiasi proses ya. Jadi dalam satu modul pembelajaran misalnya ada 6 kegiatan, jadi siswa bisa memulai dari mana saja yang mereka inginkan. Nah, modul tersebut terpisah tapi bisa dikerjakan. Nah, siswa bisa mengakses aktivitas yang menurut mereka lebih nyaman diselesaikan terlebih dahulu. Nah, selain itu saya juga memberikan sumber belajar yang beragam ya dan ditanam di e-learning tersebut dalam bentuk video, juga ada online artikel format PDF dan buku cetak yang sudah siswa tersebut punya di rumah. Ya, jadi mereka punya sumber yang bisa mereka akses sesuai dengan gaya belajar masing-masing. Ini mungkin terkait dengan diferensiasi konten. Nah, yang pertama, saya ingin berbagi tentang apa yang saya rasakan selama proses perencanaan dan pelaksanaan. Tentunya ketika membuat rencana pembelajaran yang melibatkan konsep sosial dan emosional ini, ada perasaan sedikit penasaran ya, keingintahuan dan sedikit kekhawatiran. Dalam berbagai aspek mungkin hal ini sudah saya terapkan, tetapi mungkin di sisi lain ada hal-hal baru, bahkan sangat baru ya, semisal pengenalan dan pengelolaan sosial emosional itu ya. Jadi ada sedikit kekhawatiran yang muncul, namun karena ada rasa penasaran dan keingintahuan yang tinggi, saya harus terus berusaha menyelesaikan tugas ini. Nah, dalam pelaksanaannya, sedikit yang kelihatan itu adalah perasaan nervous ya, karena intinya saya hampir tidak pernah merekam diri saya sendiri ketika sedang mengajar direkam hampir tidak pernah ya. Jadi agak sedikit terpengaruh pada ekspresi dan ketenangan diri. Siswa saya rupanya juga menangkap hal yang sama ketika saya tanya, ketika selesai feedbacknya mereka juga merasakan, Pak kok agak sedikit tidak tenang ya, seperti itu ya. Apalagi di awal-awal sesi perekaman. Nah, dari hal tersebut saya mendapat pembelajaran ya untuk pengembangan diri saya sendiri. Tentunya hal-hal baru yang membutuhkan proses dan pembiasaan. Maka hal-hal positif semisal kompetensi sosial emosional ini harusnya bisa menjadi bagian penting dari pembuatan skenario pembelajaran yang dituangkan dalam RPP. Kenapa? Karena KS ini sangat penting bagi siswa ya untuk pengelolaan diri dan emosionalnya. Sehingga mereka mempunyai ketenangan psikologis ya dan bisa memecahkan segala permasalahan yang muncul. Nah, ini jadi pembelajaran yang saya dapatkan adalah ini hal baru luar biasa yang harus bisa saya terapkan nantinya. Nah, untuk perbaikan ke depan ya, maka untuk memperbaiki proses pembelajaran saya ke depannya, saya berencana untuk mengelola pembelajaran dengan menerapkan apa-apa yang sudah saya dapatkan ya. Misalnya diferensiasi, ada proses, konten, dan produk. Dan berikutnya saya coba mengaplikasikan juga konsep KSE itu di dalam RPP yang saya susun. Kenapa? Karena dua hal itu ternyata kadang luput dari perhatian saya sebagai guru pengajar. Mungkin itu sedikit dari saya untuk refleksi tugas aksi nyata ini. Terima kasih, semoga berkenan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.